Live on SRL TV, we have the Penrith Panthers taking on the North Queensland Cowboys live here from HBF Park over in Perth. And I'm your host, Tyron Clay. And for me in the box tonight is Joey Kelly. Joey, how are we?
Yep, second game commentating SRL this season, finally. But yeah, Cowboys, Penrith and Perth, a wet one. Interestingly, big crowd here, neutral fans. I'm expecting a great contest here, Clay.
Yeah, definitely. And Cowboys coming off a close, nitty win against the Raiders last week. How do you reckon they'll back up against the Panthers here?
Well, Penrith have actually been pretty good this season. I'm pretty sure I watched the game where they thrashed the Roosters at Allianz. That was a good match. But yeah, Cowboys, they got a strong forward pack play, strong back line. They should be up there, but the retirement of Jack Carl may be messed up their season.
Yeah, as we're underway now and having a look at the ladder before the round started, and both of these teams are placed 5th and 6th, so this is going to be a good clash as Deuce is now going to take it up 25 metres out from his own line, and Cowboys are just going to try something as it's Kobe Kelly now. Kobe Kelly up over halfway, up over the 40. What a great tackle there from Rohan Kaval. A strong start for the Cowboys. As we get to see Monkey now driving his way up and eventually getting there, and Jake Scott now, and it's going to be 10 metres out. A solid first set here from
90 metres.
That is really impressive, and Mark Imes just going to put up the bomb, and it's going to be taken by Thomas Mendonca, and Penrith are going to get a 7 tackles there. Joey, how would you reckon the Cowboys have done so far?
Well, that was a great set. They went 90 metres, but the last tackle kick ruined it. Just a bit too much. But yeah, also a note on Thomas Mendonca. He's a Perth local, so he's got a big fan base in that corner there.
He'll be hoping to have an outstanding game as Penrith are going to work their way up over halfway already on the second tackle, as it's going to be Cyrus Marks, one of the most informed centers in the league to date. He's been playing really well at the Penrith Panthers, you'd have to say, Joey.
Yeah, I wish he played that well at the Broncos last season. Would have been nice.
As Bailey Wilson now just breaks through the line, and this is going to be end-to-end football as Penrith get 60 metres on that set, and it's going to go up here to Dingo. Dingo's just going to have to take this. But it is Dingo. Dingo's going to step one, but great kick chase from the Panthers. So now we get to see the Cowboys trying to work their way out of their own end. With Justin Monkey, he's going to go straight through. A great run from the Cowboys captain. As now we get to see Jake Scott get swallowed there, and not going to work it too far, but enough for them as Caleb J now steps one. And they're going to work their way over halfway here, the Cowboys. It's going to be 4th tackle. It's going to go out to Chaz Dingo, but solid defense there from Lincoln Wriggle, and they're going to be kicking down to the wing here of Jason Laumu, but he's not going to be able to do anything. Great defense there.
Great defense there.
100%. And Downey starting in the 12 this game. Is that a surprise for you, Joe?
Well, I thought he would usually come off the bench and do his magic, Matt Downey, but I guess Penrith do need, Matt Downey to shine like in the starting lineup and not off the bench, because he's a great player, Matt Downey. Pretty sure he started his career at Parramatta, but he's one of those underrated SRL talents. Is Rohan Kaval. Is that 40-20 attempt?
It is a 40-20 attempt, but it won't get there as Dingo's going to be swallowed up by Cyrus Marks. What a great kick and great kick chase from the Panthers. They're just looking really good early on here, Joe, you have to say.
Yeah, not many people thought Penrith would be this good in the SRL. As Raymond now, the former Bronco, makes a great run there. Yeah, a lot of people predicted Penrith to come last and get that wooden spoon, Clay. I'm guessing you were one of them as well.
I would have had them on the lower end of my table for sure, but they are certainly exceeding expectations to start this season. Cowboys now are just gonna have to give it back down to the wing of Launu. He's gonna be taken at 5 meters out from his own line, but he manages to return it over the 20. And so far, it's been a bit back and forth, but who's going to be the shining light for both teams if they are to break this deadlock?
I reckon it's got to be, you know what? Jordan Ford. The Cowboys number 10, Jordan Ford. Don't know what happened to him last season at the Broncos because I think he went inactive, but he's come back now and, you know, there's Jackson Allison, another fallen Bronco there. Yeah, Jordan Ford, I can see him maybe getting a try or two. Big forward.
Ooh. Jordan Ford last week had a really good opening 20 minutes as well against the Raiders. Just couldn't be stopped, basically, as he was nearly unstoppable. As now it's going to be Jackson Allison putting in the kick down to Kobe Kelly. But strong defense, and they're going to be held inside their own 10 here, the Cowboys, and they're going to have to work their way out of their own end.
They need to get the forward pack moving, the Cowboys. Like Ford.
Yeah, and a strong run from Ford there, trying to get his team on the front foot. So now it's going to go back to Chaz Dingo, and Dingo can't do much off that play as they're going to go for a 40-20 here from Raymond. He doesn't kick it too far. It's going to be Mansour to run around, and a great tackle from Chaz Dingo there, and he'll be stopped. But they will have a full set inside Cowboys territory here. That's a great offload from Riggle, and Broncos they have a good opportunity here. Can they capitalise? But
not the Broncos.
So far they can't. Ooh.
You called them the Broncos. I mean, there's a lot of forward.
There is. Yeah. We could call them the Penrith Broncos, as it is fourth tackle. It's going to be Lennox Prakash through the middle, and he's going to be untouched, and he's going to go over, and Penrith open the scoring.
That's what you call a great captain, Lennox Prakash. He's going to be, once again, he's going to be in the SRL Hall of Fame when he retires. What a great leader he is, Clay.
He is a great leader, and last season was scrutinised for Penrith's low league position, but now getting new recruits and getting good form, and now they're starting to put points on the board and results where they can show, and it's going to be 6-0 here, you'd have to say. Well, he's not going to be missing these unless something.
Post. Prosper. No. Oh, jeez.
And that's gone right in the crowd, and Penrith are going to take a 6-0 lead. Not the start the Cowboys would have expected, but what are they going to have to do to get back in this one?
Well, I said earlier that they've got to get that forward pack moving, the Cowboys. You could argue that it's probably the strongest in the comp of all those, Jordan Ford, Jake Scott, Justin Monkey. That's got to be the best forward trio in the comp, right?
You'd have to say it would be one of the best forward packs in the game, but it is only round 5, and there's still a long way to go. And Penrith are just going to slowly work their way out here as Lennox Prakash to Chad Johnson. Chad Johnson, one of Penrith's shining lights last season, obviously switching from the 11, switching between two positions as Jackson Allison. They're just not afraid to throw the ball around here, Penrith, and so far it's working really well, you'd have to say.
Yeah, well, Penrith, a lot of people, like I said earlier, not many people expected them to do this good in the season. Like, they're in the 5th place, I think, and the way they're performing, it's been unreal, because the inclusion of Jackson Allison has done a huge lot to this Penrith team. It's given them confidence, it's given them great leadership, and, he's a veteran, Jackson Allison, once the Australian captain. Like, having a big player like Jackson Allison in your team can do a lot for you.
Oh, we can. We saw it last season with the Broncos, getting them to finals. As now Jordan Ford just goes straight up the middle. Barnstorming run there from Jordan Ford, and he's had an all right game to start off with. As Jacob Morrison now through the hole. He's had a great season switching to that left second row spot, and he's just been a shining light for the Cowboys.
There he is.
Jordan Ford. Oh, wow. He almost got through there. And unfortunate, but 5th and last now. Mark Iron, another player that has switched roles to the 6. And Laumu takes it just outside the field of play, but a strong tackle from Dingo. And that was really good sequence there for the Cowboys, you have to say.
Yes. Oh, great run, Matt Downey. This is why he's in the starting 10, Clay. Oh, he's going to get to halfway nearly. Allison,
and what good offload. They're going to be on halfway on the second tackle. They're going to go out to Chad Johnson. He's going to be driven back though there. Not many meters gained. Third tackle, down the short side. It's going to go to Mendonca. He's the Perth boy, goes down the wing.
Crowd goes up, Clay. Mendonca touches.
Went up.
Crowd goes up.
Very impressive, as it's going to be Lennox Prakash. Almost breaking through that one, but he'll be wrapped up 20 meters out. 5th and last. What are they going to do? It's going to go to Sione Matheus. He's going to cover it from Mansell, and Mansell's in! Penrith up 10-0 early.
Wow. What a grubber there. What a grubber from Cody Mansell. I nearly said Josh Mansell, but he's got to be related to Josh Mansell with the haircut he's got. Great grubber. I think that's Matheus. Mansell, the perfect grubber. I can't stop glazing that grubber. Wow. What a try.
That was really impressive. Just weighted perfectly, and he is experienced, Matheus. He's actually played for Penrith last season, then got mid-season traded to the Warriors, where he shined and then came back to Penrith this season. He's been playing really well. Penrith go up 12-0. What do you reckon the Cowboys can do to just stem the momentum?
Well, I said they have the forward pack moving now. I think it's just the back line, or it's just the halves. Levi Raymond, he's got to stand up here. He's got to think he's the former New Zealand captain, isn't he, Clay? Levi Raymond. He's got to get his troops up and running.
Sure. Yeah.
And also Jack Scott. Chaz Dingo. Chaz Dingo needs to get more involvements.
Chaz Dingo has been kept quiet so far by the Panthers, but maybe that's what they've been tasked to do. Maybe that's what they've been targeting, and so far it's been working out really well for them. As Jackson Allison, he's been having a really strong game, and it's only 20 minutes in. Well,
substitution.
The interfered, and they've just given the Cowboys a perfect opportunity here.
No, that is so unlucky. Yeah, 20th minute, 60th minute, the subs come on. Terrible timing there, terrible.
Cowboys now going to work it up here. Jacob Morrison. He's just going to be wrapped up 10 meters out. What can the Cowboys do? They're going to go down the short side here. It's going to go out to Caleb J. But a strong tackle there. And that'll be second tackle now. Morrison. Jackson Allison just drives him back. He just swallowed him and picked him up. Raymond. You said Raymond would have to do something. He's almost gotten there. A meter short. Fourth. Short ball. Monkey. Held out. They're going to have one more play here. What can they do, the Cowboys? It's going to go long. Mark Iron. He's going to be put on his back. Great defense there from Penrith.
They took too many hit-ups, Clay. They had to kick the ball in the last tackle, but Mark Iron is an inexperienced 5'8", so I guess that's why they took too many hit-ups.
As Rohan Kaval now will just take the run there. They're going to go down the short side. It's going to be Marshawn Metcalf. He's going to take the run there. He's going to be dragged down 40 meters out. Off to Rohan Kaval. He's through the line. 1v1 versus Dingo. It's Rohan Kaval. Throws the long ball to Chad Johnson. Oh. He throws an offload to Cyrus Marks. Oh, imagine if they had a scored off that, Joey.
They should have put a kick in there as Allison now. Wriggle.
Oh, they almost had it. What a set for the Panthers. They're going to have one more play as well. Slow play the ball. Off to Sione Matheus. Bombs it to the wing. It's going to be a tap back for Mansell. They're in again. Penrith are leading 16-0.
Oh my goodness. What are we witnessing here in Perth? Jeez. I guess they wish they were at Blueback because the fans would be storming onto the field right now. The bat back for Cody Mansell. once again, the average SRL fullback try. But Joey Kelly is the best at that. But Cody Mansour, he's copied Joey Kelly there. And wow, that was very good.
Oh, that's spinning. But anyways, and just Cowboys seem a bit shell-shocked. They're just standing back, waiting for Penrith to come to them. And Penrith are happily doing that. And what a conversion from Caval from the sideline. It's 18-0, 24 minutes gone. And a little bit of a shock, and the crowd can't believe it.
Well, to be fair, the Cowboys went from I think it was a one-way flight from Townsville to Perth. That's on the other side of the country. You're from Northeast Australia, Townsville. You're going to what is it, Southwest Australia, Perth. Jeez, maybe that's why long haul flight.
Yeah, as now Ginger Palm taking the big hit up off the pickle.
Cult hero, Ginger Palm.
Cult hero, says Joey, as Penrith now just marching their way slowly up the field. They're going to spread a hit to the cult hero, Ginger Palm. And he's just going to be driven back, though, unfortunately. Third tackle. They're going to go out to Chad Johnson. He's going to be tackled just short of the 40. Fourth now. What are they going to do? They're going to go for the 40-20 attempt. Sione Matus. Oh, it's a squib kick, but Dingo can't step past. Cowboys have another opportunity to try something. Say that Morrison just gets swept up, and Joey, you'd have to say Dingo has to get his hands more on the ball. As we say that, there he is. But
stopped him there. He's got to touch it more. Like I know, he didn't go far there, but Dingo, he's literally the best fullback in the SRL, no doubt. Just give him the ball, 2 plays each set. Let him work his magic.
I would actually have to agree with that. Got to give it to their star men more. Mark Iron now. Gonna bomb it. Is it too long? And it is too long, but it's all got swept after he took the ball. And Penrith are going to have a 7-tackle set here.
Inexperience from Mark Iron there. Clay, who else can play in the halves other than Iron?
They haven't got a few. They could play Jordan Marshall, I think. They could play Jordan Marshall in the halves if they need to. Or they could move Lucas Deuce in there as well. They have a lot of options, as Chad Johnson with a strong run. But I think the Cowboys have insisted on Mark Iron. They see him as a strong prospect in the half.
Well, Mark Iron's literally played every position in their backline, hasn't he now? Fullback, wing, centre, yeah.
He can do it all. As it's going to be 4th tackle. And it's going to go to Cody Mansour. He's going to step through the line, but he can't break the last line of defence. 5th and last now. 20 metres out here. What are they going to do? It's going to be Sione Matus. Grubbers! Rohan Caval! He can't get an offload. Not the perfect grubber, but unlucky from the Panthers.
That was a try begging as Marshall gets through now off the bench. That's what they need. Could be a future half option there for the Cowboys. It's going on to the halves conversation. The loss of Jack Carl is, obviously put a heavy price.
Here he is. Dingo. Joey, you said that he needed to be more inclusive, and safe to say that he has been. And Morrison should take it up there. And on the, you're going to keep going on the halves. Continue on.
Jack Carl retiring has obviously put a huge cost to the Cowboys' chances in the SRL because Mark Iron, as I said, he's very inexperienced as Dingo again. Mark Iron, he just got to live up to that halves role.
Well, as Mark Iron does put up that bomb, and Monkey's going to score a try. As you said, Joey, Mark Iron has to live up to it. He has lived up to it. Strong try there from Justin Monkey.
That's the captain. Both captains have scored. They're both forwards. They both must be happy. Monkey and Prakash. That's a great try. Great kick from Iron, though. The fullback wasn't there. He spotted it, put it up. Monkey's there.
Is that what the Cowboys need to just slowly claw their way back into the game after the onslaught that the Panthers have been having in this game so far?
It must be. I can see a comeback here, The great Jonathan Thurston, the NRL Cowboys legend, is in the crowd. And, you know, he wants a great performance for the Cowboys.
He certainly would want a great performance. As we're going to get back underway here. We throw home Caval. We're going to hope for a good defensive set here. As it's going to be Jordan Marshall. He almost breaks away from the tackle of Ginger Pond. Can't do so. First tackle now. It's going to go to Monkey. He's straight through the line. And Captain just enforcing himself in the play as Raymond is going to throw it. And I reckon it's a knock-on off Penrith.
Is it?
And no, it's a Cowboys knock-on. And
Will Kay.
Ooh. The referee there insisted that it was a knock-on off the Cowboys. We are going to play on, though. Panthers now working it inside Cowboys territory as Mendonca can't break the last line.
Crowd goes up yet again. Perth boy.
As Callum Irwin off the bench now. Fourth tackle. What are they going to do? They're going to go to Seattle Matthews. Inside to Jackson Allison, but he's just going to be swallowed up there. Fifth and last. What are they going to do? It's going to go to Matthews. Oh, but he just drops the ball. And that last tackle option was a little bit sluggish.
Well, Clay, it is a bit wet down there, as you can clearly see.
Oh, but an intercept! Oh, no! Cowboys are just gifting Penrith possession here. Oh, wow. Ginger Pom. He's going to be dragged down 5 metres short.
Would love to see Ginger Pom score here.
Matthews has to take the run for himself. It doesn't matter. He's in. He's in under the sticks. Penrith, after seeing the Cowboys score up the one end, they're going to score up the other end. And it's going to be an 18-point lead yet again.
Yeah, well, that's great stuff from Penrith. Just capitalising after that silly error by the Cowboys. And yeah, great try there by the Penrith.
That was a great try by Penrith. Just Cowboys making too many mistakes here, and if they're going to try and come back from this, they're going to have to cut all the errors out. You'd have to say. As Caval now will most likely get this in. He'll probably bomb this into the Rosette, and no, he doesn't.
Yep.
Unfortunately. Penrith up by 18, and do you reckon Cowboys should just go into halftime with this margin as it is?
Oh, mate. Whoever that Cowboys coach is, he's going to be pissed off, isn't he, Clay? You know what needs to happen? Jake Scott, the forward pack's got to rally up their troops here. They got to get them moving. This is embarrassing. Penrith are supposed to be wooden spooners, and look at this scoreline.
Yeah, the scoreline does Cowboys some bad troubles as they're going to go down right hand side. It's going to be Metcalf, and he almost breaks through there. He's going to be tackled 30 metres out. Second tackle. It's going to go to Wriggle. Wriggle to Ginger Pop. He's going to be swallowed there, though. Third tackle. What are they going to do? They're going to go to Caval. He's going to spread it to Matthews. He'll be wrapped up just over the 40 now. Fourth tackle. It's going to go to Caval. He's going to run it up, though. And a great defensive set there from the Cowboys. And what can they do from these? And a penalty. He's kicked it into his own play.
That's a bit of luck for the Cowboys. That's what they needed, Clay. I'm pretty sure the Cowboys scored their first try off one of those errors. But yeah, that's what they needed.
It is definitely what they needed, and they're going to be inside the red zone here. It's going to go to Justin Monkey. He'll just drive there, and he'll be wrapped up first tackle. What can they do? They're going to go short ball to Marshall. Marshall just takes the run. He's going to be tackled 3 metres short of the line. And offside, and
take the 2. No,
they're going to take the tap. It's a wise choice there, being down by 18. Marshall takes another run. First tackle. They're going to go to Callum Murray. Murray driving over the line, and he's going to score. That might be what the Cowboys need.
Great try there. Callum Murray just pushing his way over there. Bad tackle attempt there by the Penrith number 14.
Callum
Oh, yeah,
Irwin.
Cowboys. Yeah. Back in this. Yeah. Callum Irwin, mate. Got to work on your tackling skills. Cowboys. You never know in the SRL.
Penrith will be kicking themselves though, as well, as they did concede that try just 2 minutes before halftime. They would have loved to have the Cowboys down by 18 at halftime, but however, they will only be down by 12 points.
Unless something happens off the kickoff, you never know.
Something could happen off the kickoff, but there is only a minute to go, and both teams, I reckon, will be happy just to take halftime. Have their words with their players, as Penrith will just line up to get us back underway. They do lead 24 points to 12. As the kick will go down to Levi Raymond. He'll just pass it to Ford. Ford is just going to drive up to the 20. First tackle. What can they do? Monkey's through a hole. He offloads to Jake Scott. He breaks one.
The forwards are doing well. It's good.
But the issue is there's only 10 seconds left in the first half. That's their only issue, as Morrison now just takes the hit up. Halftime here in Perth, and it's 24-12 Panthers. As we welcome you back here for the second half, Penrith do have a surprising 12-point lead going into halftime. And looking at the stats, the Panthers have had more possession, but they have made more errors and conceded more penalties. Joey, what are your thoughts on the first half?
Well, it was just basically Cowboys making errors and Penrith capitalising on them. And also, yeah, Cowboys' 2 tries are off mistakes from Penrith inside their red zone. So, Cowboys haven't done much. It continues on here.
What a strong run there from Mansell just to open them up. So it's going to be second tackle. Lennox Prakash trying to go through the middle. He gets over halfway. It's going to be third tackle. Long ball out to Callum Irwin. Irwin's just going to run it up to the 40. Fourth. What can they do? They're going to go to Mataus, to Mansell. He's going to step through one. He can't break that tackle though. And a strong first set there from the Panthers. It's going to be Henrik Lynn to just kick it down to Kobe Kelly. Kobe Kelly's going to step one. Kobe Kelly is away. He has to be Mansell for a strong ankle tap from Mansell. Now it's going to be Eddie Devon, and he's going to be sat down.
The former Bronco.
He's going to be sat down on his backside as Jalen Saltner now takes the run. Third tackle. What can they do here, the Cowboys? Monkey passes to Morrison. Morrison switching to 11. He's had an all right game, as we get to see the ball just spread to Dingo. Dingo's going to go. He was almost through there. He was unlucky not to come up with anything else, as it's going to go to Raymond. He's going to put up the bomb. And they're going to let Cyrus Marks catch it, but strong defense there from the Cowboys. And you'd have to say it's back and forth so far.
Yeah, I like how Penrith have put Cyrus Marks on the wing. I don't know if they've been doing this week in, week out, but, it's Jackson Allison, what a bend. But Cyrus Marks on the wing. I should have played him on the wing at Broncos, to be honest. But he's been good, as you said, Clay. Marks has been doing well on the centres, and he can show that form on the wing.
As it's going to be fourth tackle. They're going to go back to Lind. He's going to attempt a 40-20. It won't have the angle, but it'll have the distance. Dingo is going to have to take it there 10 metres out. And Jackson Allison swallows him up there. Strong play from the Panthers.
Player of the match, Jackson Allison. I'm calling it.
Oh, he's calling it as Jalen Saltner. Unlucky there. Second tackle. They're going to spread it out wide here. Off to Kobe Kelly. Kobe Kelly's going to step one, but really good tackle there from El Ray Romano. As it's going to be third. Off to Raymond. He'll be driven back. Penrith not offering a lot here from the Cowboys. As it's going to go to Kobe Kelly. Steps one. They're only going to make it 5 metres inside Penrith territory, the Cowboys, before it's fifth and last. Off to Monkey. He'll kick it down to Thomas Mendonca. Let's see what he can do. The Perth local, he can't do anything there.
crowd went up and then the crowd went down as he got poleaxed there.
Unfortunate. As Lennox Bakash just breaks through one. He breaks through a second, but Dingo just pushes him back. Second tackle now. They're going to spread it here. Inside to Mansour. He can't step down. A little bit of fatigue there from the Penrith fullback. Bailey Wilson. Going to be fourth tackle. They're going to spread it out to the right. Off to Mansour. He's going to step one. Offloads. Inside to Wriggle. He can't get away there as it's now fifth and last. What can they do? They're going to go back to Jackson Allison. Kicked out to the winger, Caleb J. And he's going to step one. Oh. Caleb J. One-on-one with Mansour. Strong tackle there, though, from Mansour, you'd have to say, Joey.
Yeah, Mansour. Honestly, Mansour's done better than Dingo has in this game, hasn't he? Cody Mansour's been amazing. Once again, Clay, Chaz Dingo's just got to get more ball. He's just got to show his magic because they're down by 12.
You've seen what Dingo can do when he has hands on the ball. He can be electric. But so far, Cody Mansour has been the better fullback. He did score the double in the first half as Monkey now through the line. Just runs straight at Mansour.
Tackles like that made by Mansour is why he's better.
As they're going to go back here to Mark Iron. Kicking wide here. Mendonca's going to leave it.
Oh, mate, what are you doing?
He's going to slip out in the goal. And
the fans are throwing stuff at him.
Oh, no. The crowd is getting up in. They're going to have to kick line drop out now. But a strong line drop out here from Penrith. And they're going to let it bounce the Cowboys as Mark Iron now has to take the run. A little bit of confusion there from the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Jake Scott. He's going to be wrapped up. 25 metres out. What are they going to do? They're going to go inside to Eddie Devon. He'll just drive there. Third tackle. Going to go to Jalen Saltner. Saltner's just going to go forward there inside the red zone. Fourth tackle. It's going to go to Raymond. To Mark Iron. He's going to drive. Fifth and last. 5 metres out. What are they going to do? It's going to go back for Raymond. Bomb to the centre of the field. Tap back for Raymond.
Himself.
He's going to drive. He can't get to the line, though. Solid defence there from Penrith.
The kick was just a bit too shallow, Clay. Just if he put a bit more on it, there could have been an opportunity for a try there.
I have to 100% agree with that. As Penrith now going to work it up. It's going to go to Allison. He's through again.
Oh, he's so good.
You can't go through Dingo. Allison has had a really good game here, just standing up for Penrith. It's really impressive as they're going to slowly work it here. They're going to go down the short side. It's going to go for Mendonca. The crowd were almost...
You can hear it.
They were getting ready. Fourth now. Mansour. He steps. He goes through. Is he?
Oh my God, Dingo!
It's the offload to Wriggle. But Wriggle's going to be dragged down there fifth and last as it starts raining here in Perth. As they're going to go back here for Errol Ray Romano off the centres. Back for Mendonca, but can't get it to Mansour. Oh, entertaining play from the Panthers.
Can we go back to that Dingo thing? Because I've never seen Dingo being, just stepped by someone before. That's a first in the SRL.
Dingo just got turned around as Jake Scott now through the line. He'll be dragged down 40 metres out. And they're doing a really good job, Panthers, on Dingo here, keeping him limited. And a penalty here, and
that's a relief.
A little bit soft. That is a relief. And they'll just kick it out here. 35 metres out. And what do the Cowboys have to do? Who are they going to have to give it to?
Well, let's see. Who should they give it to? Oh, Chaz Dingo, mate. Easily. Oh, as Morrison's pushed back. Once again, just give Dingo the ball. Work his magic as they go short side now to Jay. The forward pack, Monkey, he's got to step up. Monkey's got to step up a bit more.
Monkey has had a good game, though, to be fair. It's just that he needs everyone else around him to work as Jameson does the Jameson shuffle. It's going to be fourth tackle. They're going to go to Raymond. Oh, but driven there. Fifth and last. It's going to go all the way back to Mark Iron. Bomb.
Ooh,
But well taken by Marshall Metcalf.
that was a bit of a lucky kick there by Markine, but you know, he's learning every game, Clay.
Forward pass off their own end, Penrith. And that's not what you want to do on your own line.
No.
Oh my God.
Why is the winger in the centre?
But what's happening in this game? They're just throwing the ball around as Jalen Saltner's going to drive for the line. He's going to get there. And the Cowboys have an inroad back into this game.
There's an earthquake in Perth. There is an earthquake. The big man, Saltner, has gotten over here.
Oh, he just dives down, and not much Penrith can do there when big Jalen Saltner's running straight at you. And they're going to be only down by 8 points, but the conversion's still to come. And Joe, you'd have to say there's still heaps of time here for the Cowboys.
Oh, there's heaps of time, all right. This is the first drive of the second half after, 17 minutes? You know what? After the past few results in the SRL, I can see the Cowboys coming back here. Because, you know what? Once Ford and Scott come back on, they're going to have the fiery forward pack. And hopefully Monkey doesn't go off, because they need Monkey to play the full 80 here and win them the game.
Yeah, definitely. And Panthers just seeming to be falling asleep slightly. They're not playing like they were in the first half an hour of the first half. It's going to be Jameson to pass long to Jake Scott, who is already on the field. And it's going to be first tackle. It's going to go out to Morrison. He's going to be taken down over the 30. What are they going to do? They're going to go inside to Monkey. Monkey's going to fend one off. He's going to go up over halfway, but Jameson drives him back over on his own side of halfway. It's going to go long to Dingo, but Dingo can't step there.
Oh, Dingo.
Dingo's just not performing how you would like to see him. As Saltner offloads the Monkey. Oh, the big man didn't know what to do with it, so he just offloaded inside to his captain as Iron's going to put up the bomb. That is the perfect length, but no one's there to stop. Oh, never mind. They're going to have to work it out of their own end, Penrith.
Jeez, Penrith are under a lot of pressure here, Clay. Allison, you got to step up, mate. I'm pretty sure Allison will go off on the 65th minute, Clay. Don't mark me wrong.
I think Justin Monkey goes off in the 65th minute as well.
Both of them going off just to make it entertaining.
It's Jackson Allison now just taking runs for fun, but they're not getting far enough. As it's going to go to Johnson, and he has been bombarded. Fifth and last, Matthews, a deep kick down to Kobe Kelly.
Return try.
What's he going to do? But he can't even step there, and disappointing kick return there from Kobe Kelly.
Substitutions. Callum Murray's got the ball. Morrison now. Yeah, Murray and Ford back on for the Cowboys, and for Penrith, I have no clue.
It's Chad Johnson and Jace, and I think it's Laumu as a couple flat balls to Kobe Kelly. He can't get past Mansour. Third tackle now. It's going to go to Lenny Phillips. Phillips is going to score.
What happened there? Just an open hole for Phillips. Jeez.
And Penrith's defence is sleeping, and Lenny Phillips scores, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Lenny Phillips, that's their first try of their SRL career.
Jeez. Chad Johnson, I think it is, the number 11 for Penrith. Just a missed tackle in the most terrible moment. The Cowboys, they're back in this all right. 24 all incoming. This is going to be good. Perth.
You're not going to want to miss this one, folks, as Levi Raymond is going to tie us up. He kicks it over the black dot, and 18 minutes to go, and we've got a level ball game here, Joey.
Oh, this is what I like to see. This is going to be a good ending. 18 minutes left. Monkey and Allison will be coming off when it's going to be the most important time to be in the field. But that's how the SRL works. It's going to be good. Hendrick Lind He's got to step up.
Hendrick Lind has been a bit quiet since coming onto the field. And they're going to go to Jordan Ford. And Ford's going to be he's going to drive through there to the 20. First tackle. It's going to be Eddie Devon. And Cowboys slowly working it out of their own end. It's going to go to Callum Murray. Got a strong tackle there from Allison. As now it's going to be third. Cowboys. Long ball out to Morrison. Johnson quickly gets up to him. Fourth now. They're going to go for the 40-20. It's going to be Jordan Ford almost getting through the line there. Strong tackle. Fifth and last. It's going to be kicked down here to, let's see, Cyrus Marks. Cyrus Marks can't step through there. Great defense from the Cowboys off the kick return, you'd have to say.
Yep. Allison. Cool. Good stuff here.
And it's going to be Henrik Lind. He's going to throw the long ball, but it almost could have been intercepted, but Mansour takes it. As Romano has to take it out of dummy half. Where's Allison going? He's going off the field, but he's looking to run the wrong way as it's going to be Cavalli straight through the line, and he's going to be wrapped up there. Fifth and last. 5 meters inside Cowboys territory as it's going to go all the way back for Sione Mataus. Just to kick it down to Kobe Kelly. He can't even step Errol Ray Romano. That's a bit shameful, you have to say.
Field goal territory incoming here, Clay. Raymond got to step up. Hendrick Lind, I can see him making a match winner here. But to be fair, Penrith haven't scored a single point in the second half. That's a bit concerning.
That is very concerning. You'd expect them to at least have scored something in this half. As Raymond just takes another run. And he's just driven there.
He's the field goal master.
He is the field goal master as Deuce now. But he's going to be driven back inside his own half. And that is a big penalty to give away. And a sin bin final warning has been given out by the referee. And
is it too early for a field goal?
You'd have to say probably. You'd be looking to go for a try now. And if you get another opportunity later in the game, I'd possibly think about it if the score stays the same. So now we get to see the Cowboys go to Callum Murray, inside to Tom Jameson. But he'll be dragged down there. It's going to be second. Dingo at dummy half. Goes to Deuce. Deuce steps Romano, but can't get away from anyone else. Third now. What's going to happen? It's going to go to Raymond. Short to Murray. Murray's going to be brought back. 10 meters out. Long ball out to Morrison. Morrison's going to drive. 5 meters out. Fifth and last. It's going to be Mark Iron. Grubbers into Murray. Can he dive over the line? No, he's going to be held on his back.
Oh, that was so close there. Oh, my goodness. Penrith fans clinging onto their teeth here.
They are clinging on for dear life. As we get to see Penrith with the ball now as it's going to be Callum Irwin straight through the line. And a strong run there from Callum Irwin. We'll get them in some good field position as it's going to go out to Mansour. Mansour out to Lind. Lind's going to be driven back there. Third tackle.
Lind's got to step up here. He's got to step up.
It's going to go out to Mataus. He's going to be taken down just short of the 40. Fourth tackle. They need a big play here. It's going to go inside to Caval, but he's going to be wrapped up on the 40 and fifth and last. You'd have to say it's too far out for a field goal.
Yeah, too far out here.
They're going to go back to Mataus. He's going to kick down to Kobe Kelly, who's going to take it 2 meters from his own line. He's going to step one, but great defense there from Sione Mataus. This is getting tight now as Eddie Devon through the line, over halfway, gets the ball to Mark Iron, gets an offload to Morrison, who's a flat.
Crazy.
I thought that pass from Morrison was forward, but they're going to play on. They're going to have field position here. It's going to be Ford. It's going to be 20. They're going to be 25 meters out now.
Who's going to take
tackle.
it?
Are they going to take it? No, they're not. It's going to go to Morrison. Fourth tackle. Where are they going to go? Short side.
No.
Caleb J.
Oh.
But he's going to be wrapped up by Metcalf. Fifth and last. I think they're out too wide for a field goal attempt. Jameson just bombs instead. No one's there. Who's there? Dingo.
Push.
But he's going to be dragged down and hand over. Penrith survive again.
This is very close. Could even see a golden point here as Mansour's pushed back. Monkey and Allison both off the field. They need them both on now, but they just can't get them on.
Second tackle. Penrith have to get more meters here if they're to do anything. As Laumu straight through the middle as I say that. The commentator's curse strikes again. Third tackle. What they're going to do, they're going to go short to Lennox Prakash. He's going to drive it up 5 shorter pathway. They need a big play here. They need someone to stand up. Laumu, that's not going to be it, though. They're not going to get far enough.
They're too far, yet again.
Yeah. What are they going to do? It's going to be Sione Mata'us. He's going to kick it down to Kobe Kelly. Kobe Kelly's been bombarded in this second half.
Watch out.
Errol Ray Romano. Kobe Kelly's away. He can take the tap. Oh, what an ankle tap. Cody Mansour.
Here we go.
Can the Cowboys get into field position as a second tackle? It's going to go to Murray. Murray's just going to be driven back, though, inside his own half. Oh, Penrith are flirting with the referee as Morrison just has to take the run there. Fourth tackle. Are they going to get in field position? It's going to go inside to Scott, but he's going to be driven back. I think they're too far out as well.
They're way too far, Clay. This is crazy what we're seeing here.
They just can't get in any sort of field position as it's going to go down to Marks. He's going to... Nearly took it on the line as they're going to be play on. 20 metres out. First tackle. It's going to go to Lynn. Lynn to Johnson. But Johnson can't get through the line. Second tackle. Penrith now. It's going to go to Lennox Prakash. To Callum Irwin. Irwin, they're just not getting far enough, Penrith. They need a big play. They're going to go for it. Are they going to get it, though? No, they're not. It's intercepted by Jameson. Here we go. They're going to have the field position. They have an opportunity. Raymond, they're not going to go for it. Kobe Kelly steps.
They can't mess it up. They can't mess this up.
And they're not, what are they going to do? It's going to go to Devon. He sat on his backside. Third tackle. Oh, my goodness. Raymond to Ford.
Be the man.
Ford. He's dragged down a metre short. They're too close.
They're too close now.
Morrison, crash play. Is he going to get over? No, he's on his back. But they're going to be 10 metres out. They might be in position.
This is crazy. What are we witnessing here in Perth? They've got to go for it now.
They're going to line up for it. Iron kicks it. He kicks the field goal. The comeback's complete.
Wow. What a kick, Iron. What a comeback from the Cowboys. What was it? 24-12 at halftime.
It was 24-6
it was
35 minutes. Yet they've managed to come back. Penrith hoping that they can get the ball back for something. But the clock might be against them.
This has been unbelievable, Clay. This has been unbelievable. What have we witnessed here in Perth? The comeback from the Cowboys. Miracle.
This has been a cracker game. Jordan Ford takes the run.
He's been very good today.
He has had a very good game, just standing up for the Cowboys. As they're going to just spread it here to Eddie Devon. Wow. Eddie Devon just runs straight through and nearly distinguishing all Penrith's hopes. As it's going to be second tackle. They're going to go. Scott to Morrison. Third tackle. They might get enough here for one kick return play or something. Ford. It's going to be fourth. What can they do? They're going to hold them up. They're going to go long ball to Morrison. They're going to have one play, the Panthers. What are they going to do?
Kick return try.
It's going to be a kick return.
Oh, no.
The script is going to be written. No, it's not. A great tackle from Eddie Devon, and the Cowboys win by a point.
Oh, I'm sweating. My shirt is covered in sweaty. What a game in Perth. Jeez, Clay, sum it up.
Oh, this has been an incredible game. You thought Penrith would run away with this at the start, going up 24-6. But the Cowboys were resilient. They fought back, and then Mark Iron kicked the field goal with 2 minutes to go to win the game for them. As we now look at some of the stats, and Cowboys just really efficient with the ball, and that's probably the reason why they've won this game.
Yeah, wow. What a game. Look at that. 3 errors from the Cowboys. They dropped the ball only 3 times. That is why they won the game. Penrith, 9 errors. The line
5
breaks
penalties conceded as well.
Wow. The comeback was unreal.
Penrith
And the
just
double from Mansell there. Great stuff.
They were just sluggish in the end. As now we go and have a look at some individual stats, starting with the Penrith Panthers, and Jackson Allison at the top of the list, as you'd expect. 26 tackles, 3 tackle breaks, 5 line breaks. Really impressive performance.
Yeah, Allison. He's been a standout for Penrith. The leadership Jackson Allison brings is amazing, but just unlucky. Just, if Allison stayed on for the whole game, I reckon Penrith win.
Yeah, and any other standout performances in this lineup?
Oh, Cody Mansell. Lincoln Wriggle, he's been the informed hooker of the comp so far, but he's something up. Yeah.
As
Errol Ray Romano has been good. 6 meters from Errol Ray Romano.
That Errol Ray Romano did 7 missed tackles as well. As now we get to have a look at the Cowboys stats, and Kobe Kelly up the top with all the kick returns. Didn't make a tackle. Jameson up there as well. There wasn't really many standout performances. It was just a collective team effort in which they won this game from.
Yeah, that's right.
And you see Dingo only kept to 123 meters and 3 line breaks.
That is not good enough.
Really quiet. Monkey standing out. 5 line breaks, a try assist and a try. Putting his team on his back. Morrison having a good game as well. But that'll be it here from Perth, and join us in a short amount of time for the Storm versus the Bulldogs live on SRL TV.